Do you see this? This is me sailing smoothly. Smooth sailing on the Kristian Harloff Show this morning. Listen, I'm not the only one who's in a little bit of bumpy water. Avatar. It's the lowest rated Avatar in all three of the Avatars on Rotten Tomatoes. I think that's absolute crap, but we will talk about it because the reviews are in. Plus, maybe you guys have been snooping online and you've seen that there was a little bit of a leak for Avengers. I avoided it. How did I do that? Because I stayed off the internet and it's a cesspool sometimes. Gaston is a movie that's coming out. I'm kind of surprised they're doing a live action Gaston movie, but I did love Maleficent. And most importantly, I'm here today with Mikey Christmas. I know that I already played the intro, but I'm going to do it again because I think that that is right. So here we go, baby. Solid, really solid work. And we've got that lower third. Nobody called me a tech genius. Listen, it's not always my strong suit, but I'm doing it.
You got it.
Yeah. Okay, so long story short, Kristian ditched us. He decided this morning, I don't want to see you mofos. And we said that's fine. Despite me doing the intro of the show today, Mikey is actually the official host of the show today. He is No, this is a big deal. Mike will be bringing you the news.
Yes.
Mike will be on the ones and twos. Mike will be, like that's the,
that lingo, radio lingo on the ones and twos.
Mike will be doing all the things, and I'm just here to have a good time. I hear that we have to beat Roca at 71. So we all know we need at least 80 to succeed. If you guys are obsessed with the Moxie combo, like you have been from day one.
I like getting in the hundreds.
Yep. I do too. We
crushed it last week.
100%.
And I felt bad because I was with Chris Carr. They asked me to jump into Capes and Cowls at the last minute. And I jumped in, and I didn't realize I was competing against myself, but I was. And I was just like, I don't know.
I've never hosted with Chris. How is it?
It was great. She was, a little worried at the beginning, but I would never have thought she's never had done it. It was fun. It was phenomenal.
Did she hosted?
Yeah, she hosted. It was just her and I.
Okay.
Like Harloff had a talk to do something, and I was like thrown at the last minute, and I said, I was going to work. So I said, all right, let me get to work a little early and I can make it work. But I was zero help. Yeah.
Who has done a better job so far introducing the show?
Roxy, I have to say you. Come on now. You're right here.
Because smooth sailing.
Of course.
If I asked you to pantomime sailing, how would you do it?
I'd have the big wheel, like I'm steering the big wheel.
Better.
The big. Like
I should
can't fit in frame, but it's like I'm steering. Or
that's really good.
Yeah, that's all I got for sailing. That's smooth
really
sailing.
Solid. I went like this, which.
Or I would do, on the bow of the Titanic like this. It's smooth sailing.
Yes, Mikey, very notoriously smooth sailing on the Titanic.
Until they hit the iceberg, it was very smooth sailing. That's when they're like in love. That's
this could be. Everyone knows the Titanic. The smoothest.
I'm not saying we're not the Titanic. We're getting there. We'll get there when we hit the iceberg and we start going underwater.
What's our iceberg
start?
Today? We've got to find our iceberg. Okay, so you guys send in the super chats. Give us support and love. When dad isn't home, the kids will play. That's what it always is with Mikey and I on these days. So if you're looking for something extremely structured today, it ain't us.
It's gonna happen.
It's not happening.
It's a chaotic Tuesday.
Just another chaotic.
I like how I'm Mr. Mike Kalinowski today in my lower half. I like that.
Does that mean that I messed up?
No, just that's my Mr. Mike Kalinowski. I mean, I guess maybe because it's not.
So what? So what is?
I don't know, but I like it.
So what the fuck?
That's weird. It's never like that. I don't care.
Okay. I want to be like, Luke, what happened? But it might take him 45 minutes to respond in the chat.
I don't care.
Let me see.
No one needs to see me on Twitter today. I'm in an ornery mood lately on Twitter, so no one needs to see me on social media lately.
You know what we could do? We could
it's okay.
Could
Roxy.
be Mike and Chris.
There it is.
And then I am I'll switch with you. Here we go. Look at me go. I'm Kristian and you're Mike. We'll
Okay.
just go on back and forth until we figure out what works for us.
Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Yep. Okay, good. Mikey,
Yeah.
what do we want to jump into, babe?
So I feel bad. So I'm going to read the stories, and
It's gonna
I
be
feel bad
great.
because I always make fun of Harloff's. You can hear me, right? Harloff's diction, and he reads these stories. So this is going to be terrible. So I really got, and I got it with the glasses. I know I shouldn't be wearing the glasses.
I think you got it. Well, okay.
So you want me to pull up the first story here?
Yeah, but one thing about me is I have to pull it up, right? Because Luke isn't doing it. So
I was going to pull it up on my screen to read it.
Yep.
But
So
you wouldn't see that.
I have to actually pull it up. So
Yeah.
you know what you have to do while I do that?
Talk.
Vamp, baby, vamp.
Yeah. Right. Well, let's ask the chat. Like, what is the thoughts on everyone on Avatar right now? Because I see a lot of people that I talk with online and whatnot, and just people in general. And it seems to me, aside from Steph and Harloff, that it's like, yeah, I saw the first one because I wanted to see the 3D and what he does and James Cameron does. And I never saw it again. I saw the second one because I got to see it again. You got to see it in the big screen. I never saw it again. And now people are going to see the third one. That's like anyone I talk to except for Steph. There we go. Roxy did it. All right. When we get into this article.
Yeah.
All right. This comes from Variety.
Yeah. I got to do the scroll up.
Yeah. Here we go. It says, for 16 years, James Cameron has sustained the excitement surrounding the Avatar franchise. When a new sequel arrives, you don't just feel like you're going to a movie. It's more like looking forward to a drug trip. But can a third ride on this eyeball-tickling action psychedelic still provide the shock and awe? High and low? Will we? High? Low? How high will we get this time? That's a big old drug reference there to kick off this article. The first Avatar 2009 that came out, Rox. Can you believe that? You were just a wee lass. Oh, you were a wee lass back then. Oh, college, really?
Yes.
Oh. Had a shimmering iridescent wonder as it ushered us into an extraterrestrial jungle and hanging rock viewmaster universe of Pandora. It also tantalized us, holding out to the promise that we were getting our first real glimpse of the movies of the future. By the way, by the time Avatar: The Way of Water 2022, wow, that was a holy 13, was it 13 years? Yeah. Came out, the promise had lost its luster. In those 13 years, Hollywood's 3D revolution melted away, but the sequel still bedazzled, with underwater sequences so sculpted and tactile that on the level of a virtual reality theme park ride, the film was a hypnotic fest, even if it was getting harder to pretend that we were only overtly interested in the fate of Pandora and its tall blue humanoid meets gazelle Denzians.
Really good.
Huh. That's pretty interesting. Coming just 3 years after The Way of the Water, Avatar: Fire and Ash, whose title suggests that Cameron is working through his way through the classical elements. Can Avatar: The Apex of Air be far behind? Oh, I don't know. Has a high bar of novelty to clear, since at this point we've been through a whole panoply of experimental Avatar trickery. The new movie, for all its inevitable breathless technological advances, doesn't feel as visually unprecedented as the last one did. If anything, though, it's a better film, bolder and tighter, with a more dramatically focused story, and it certainly has its share of amazements. This time, the 3D announces itself with less showiness. The cavalcadeness of flame, which there are plenty of, don't pop out quite in the way of the water, the way the life of the oceans did last time. When you get the immersive Avatar rush is this extraordinary action sequences, like where Jake Sully, played by Sam Worthington, and his allies zip on those flying griffins through the industrial lattices of the military compound, where the Rasta-haired surfer bro Spider, Jack Champion, is being held captive. His biological father is the dastardly Quaritch, played by Stephen Lang, in full throttle mean machismo mode. Wow. Full throttle.
I think it's good, Mikey. I think you did it.
I don't need to keep reading this whole thing, do I?
No, I think you did it. I think you nailed it. Listen, here's what I'll say to you.
What's that?
I think that the probably thing you guys at home care about most, and let me switch us, here we go, is that this has a 69% on Rotten Tomatoes right now. And everyone knows that's my least favorite position. And I need...
That is a conversation someday we'll have, and I need to get to the bottom of this.
I need us to move up in the ranks. 69% on the tomato meter. To me, you haven't seen this yet, Mikey, have you?
No, we just saw it at 70 when we were checking the score, so It just dropped. Yeah.
Yep, it just dropped. As 108 reviews as of this Tuesday morning at 9:28 Pacific time, with a 69% on the tomato meter.
Ooh. Okay, yeah.
I feel, and
Yes.
I'm curious how other people feel just in general about the Avatar movies, but I feel like to see this movie and have it have a 69 on the tomato meter means that 31% of people thought that this movie was more rotten than it was fresh. And that to me is egregious. Even if it's not your favorite movie,
Egregious.
to think that this movie is rotten, 31% of people thought this movie was rotten when it is what it is. I just feel like people have no idea what they're talking about. Sometimes
So
I'm
do
not.
you,
Yeah, go ahead.
are you saying that because of just the technological achievement of what they do doesn't warrant that 31% thinking it's rotten?
Yeah,
As
yeah.
opposed to like just a regular movie that's, no effects based or anything like that. That's just plot and script.
These movies take years to make.
Yeah, I know.
Because of all of the artists involved. I think the
Yeah.
story, while repetitive, possibly, it's a good story with good characters.
Yeah.
And I just can't imagine ever seeing this and thinking this is a rotten movie.
I know what you're saying.
I
Yeah.
feel like that lacks imagination. Like, look at the world that they've built. How could you think that this movie is rotten?
It's what's for me that I always kind of and again I've seen them each once, and I'll see this one, but I have a hard time, and I know that it is worlds apart, but I'm watching a cartoon in the sense that every single thing I'm watching is digital, like manipulated, and I know they had real actors on set with, I'm sure they had set pieces. But the technological advancement is why I go to see this movie. When I'm watching it, I'm like, this is insane.
It's insane.
But at the end of the day, I'm like, it just doesn't connect with me. The story doesn't connect with me. I don't connect with the characters in the way like a James Cameron's Aliens, that I was like, those are some of the best characters I've ever seen in my life. Like Vasquez and Hicks and Hudson. Like I still remember them. Like I know Quaritch is a name. I think it's Nieta is Zoe Saldana's character. Like I don't know the characters' names in these
Neytiri?
movies. Neytiri? Is that what it is?
Nieta.
Like Nieta. And isn't Sigourney Weaver in it still?
Yes.
I don't know her name. And I don't think 30 years from now I'll know their names.
I struggled
like
with her part.
Hicks and Hudson.
I'm
Ripley.
not saying. See, I understand when people are like, "This isn't my favorite movie," or it's a little repetitive. It's just how many people think this movie's rotten. That of course, it's opinion based. You're allowed to have your opinion. If you like watch this movie and you're like, "That's a fucking rotten movie," I just can't imagine feeling that about this.
Do you feel maybe this way, Roxy, because it has the lowest Rotten Tomato score, where, like it said in that article, we're kind of the luster of this technology is kind of gone.
One of the things I definitely think about this, and I don't know if they're doing this, anybody who's seen a normal screening of this, if anybody hasn't gone to an advanced screening, like if this is out somewhere, they're doing special screenings, let me know. Because one of the things that they did before our press screening was that they actually played a video of James Cameron talking about how this is not AI. He was like, I just want to let everybody know what you're about to see is not AI. This is thousands of artists who each have honed their craft to the best of their ability and have made this art for you. This is how we do the performance capture. This is how we do this. This is how we do this. And it was like maybe a 7-minute package. And I feel like a lot of the younger generation would just assume this is AI because it looks,
You're not wrong.
It looks like that. Like it looks like the greatest AI you've ever seen. It doesn't look like a human could do this. So I do think that we are a spoiled generation. And
you're not wrong, kid.
And I get somebody saying this isn't my favorite movie. And I get a few people being like, I kind of thought it was rotten, but 31% of critics who understand how films are made to think this is rotten, that just to me, it's wild.
Critics are so cynical to me nowadays. I'm like, well, you're never happy. Like, I guess, Rox, for what you're saying, for me, I feel the exact same way with the Mission Impossible movies, where like, you cannot like Tom Cruise, you cannot like his movies, but like the fact that the man's hanging off of an airplane for your entertainment, and you're like, nah, that's rotten, it sucks. I'm like, so I guess we're looking at it from a whole, as in what goes into me. And again, we could come at it from different eyes, because I've tried to get to the point online, like I'm never going to bash a movie, even if I hate it online. I'll talk to my friends like, oh, that thing sucked. But online, I'll never voice that because I understand the thousands of people that they put into their heart into that. So it's just like again, I've said about the first two, when I watch them, I'm enthralled. I'm not going, oh my God, how much time is left? I'm completely immersed, but I just don't revisit them.
For me, and this is the part that's completely opinion based, I really like the story. Like, I really like the story of Avatar 3. There's a lot of different storylines that we're playing with, and yes, there are some repetitive.
So you saw it. Did you know what to say?
Yes.
I thought you said you didn't. I thought you talked press screenings, but you said it kind of like in a general way. I thought, okay. I didn't realize that was your press screening you saw with James Cameron talking about that. I thought you just said in the press screenings they released this because you don't do all of them anymore like you used to.
No, you're
very selective in your screenings.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you.
It's early. I got a lot going on.
Mark this. We are. What are we? 20 minutes into the show.
Yeah. Time to go to commercial break.
Wait, but Mike, didn't we do a whole stream after Kristian and I had seen it? Didn't the three of us do a whole stream on it?
No, we didn't do one.
Wait, Luke, let me know.
I haven't been with you guys.
Sure I did a whole review with Kristian.
I was involved
not a review because the embargo hadn't dropped, but now it has. But we talked about how we had done it. You might have not. Oh, were you not with us?
I don't think I was with you guys.
Okay.
No, okay. I wasn't. I remember I had to do. I think it was with Roca that week. I went to Texas. I was with Roca. So yes, I wasn't there, Roxy.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it and I loved it. Okay. And I really enjoyed the stories and the characters. Like it's not just the technical aspect of it. Okay. That was really good, Mikey.
Hey, I pay attention.
You really do.
Not there.
I thought you were fucking with me.
No. I haven't been with you. Yeah.
I saw it and I thought it was great.
Great.
Also, I'm not, I do think that everybody is entitled to their opinion, but specifically when it comes to critics, I would think that this would perform better with critics than it would with audience, because audience members are just judging it based on how it looks, and critics oftentimes are like, this is a technical masterpiece. So the fact that it only has a 69, I'm curious if it does worse with the audience or not.
I think the opposite. I think the audiences are much more forgiving than critics, especially with something like
forgiving.
This. Yeah, I think with something like this. Yeah, you're right. I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll find out
when it comes out. 69. I'm going to refresh it right now because we've seen it change in real time. I'm just hoping that it left this position. It's back to 70, Mikey. Thank goodness.
Oh, thank God, Rox. You're safe. You can go about your day.
111 reviews. We're back to 70. Guys, that was irking me. It was not a good moment for your girl, Rox. All right, Mikey, host of the show. Where you want to go?
I think it's time, hey, I'm going to say something. I've been Christmas shopping a lot lately. I went out last night. I love the malls. I love going to the malls. And I saw some stuff at that mall that I was looking at. You know what I saw up there? True Classic. That's what I saw at the mall last night. I didn't realize they had a store, an actual store, because I usually do buy online. It's my go-to t-shirt. But I think Harloff loves to share about True Classic. So why don't we talk about that?
Here's the thing about you, Mikey. You saw True Classic about 10 minutes too early. But I think that that's cool, and I'm excited to see Kristian tell you guys
we're supposed
about it.
I really love talking about True Classic. I love it. All right, I'm so excited to find new gear. I really love talking about True Classic. I love it. I love True Classic so much, and you guys know I love True Classic. So one of the reasons I love it so much, the guys at True Classic, they started with a simple mission. What do they want to do? They wanted to bring premium, comfortable clothing to the masses because looking and feeling great shouldn't come with the designer price tag. Everybody agrees. 25 million shirts sold to 5 million customers and more than 200,000 five-star reviews. True Classic has become a staple in closets everywhere, including yours truly. Everything True classic for me. I love it. It's not just about fabric or fit. It's really about confidence. It has helped me tremendously. It helps people show up every day feeling put together without trying too hard. And that is why I keep telling you about the perfect gift this holiday season is True Classic. It doesn't matter if you're shopping for your dad, your brother, your partner, even women and kids in your life. True Classic has something for everyone. The same premium comfort, perfect fit that built the brand are now available for the whole family. They fit where they should, they feel incredible, and they don't break the bank. That's the most important. You get that tailored look without sacrificing comfort or blowing your holiday budget. For me, I've been wearing True Classic for a while. You know it. I talk about it all the time. The gym, out to events, everywhere I can. And you can feel the difference the moment you can throw one on. It is tailored where you want it. It's relaxed where you need it. No bunching, no stiff fabric, no BS. Just a clean, effortless fit that actually works for real life. Skip the guesswork and that overpriced designer stuff. You give comfort, give confidence, give True Classic. Where can I find them, Kristian? I'm glad you asked. You can find them at Amazon. You can find them at Target, Costco, Sam's Club. Best way? Head to trueclassic.com/Kristian. Grab the perfect gift for everyone on your list. You know how much I love True Classic, and you will too. All right, I'm so excited to find new gifts for people in the holiday season. And I know people are looking for gifts. They're running around right now. I get it. You're like, what am I going to get for somebody that I know that they're going to like? It's stressful. Trust me. I got it. Aura Frames. It is the one that you're going to get for somebody, and you're going to feel like, oh, they really thought about me when they got this. I have a problem when it comes to searching for my mom. What is she going to like? I don't know. And I'm like, you know what? Getting her a frame. She's going to love it. She's got so many great pictures from the past and things she could use. It's amazing. So here's the beauty about it. You can upload unlimited photos and videos to this thing. You just have to download the Aura app, and it connects right to the Wi-Fi. You can preload the photos before they ship out. You can personalize your gift. You want to put a message in there. It's amazing. You can share photos and videos, no problem whatsoever. You can go right from your phone, and it's all year round. And there's a gift box included. That's pretty cool, too. Every frame that comes packaged in a premium gift box with no price tag. So for a limited time, you can save on the perfect gift. You got to visit auraframes.com. You're going to get $35 off of Aura's best-selling Carver matte frame. It's named #1 by Wirecutter. You got to use the code, though, Kristian at checkout. That is auraframes.com. Promo code Kristian. Now, this deal is exclusive to listeners, and frames do sell out real fast. So if you order yours now to get in time for the holidays, you're going to appreciate it. Support the show by mentioning us at the checkout. Terms and conditions apply.
Roxy,
Let me
excellent
tell
job. What's up?
So on my StreamYard,
Yes.
you can tee up another ad after one, so it automatically plays.
Okay.
Whatever settings are on this one, you can't do that.
You can't do that.
That's why you saw us for a second. That's why I had to start things twice, because if you tap on it on mine, it goes to it after.
Oh, well,
I
that
honestly
doesn't matter.
feel like I was set up for failure. And
Oh, no, and we hit it at the 22 mark. We're good. We're good.
Where
we're
are
rolling.
you coming up with 22?
He said in the chat, he's like, make sure you hit it True Classic
No,
at
I know.
22.
Right, but we were okay. Listen, you love True Classic. It's very important.
I love
that
him.
we talk about it.
I do.
know
I
you
do. I joke. I mean, I get it, with shows and whatnot. But I'm so glad that they're like in stores, like an actual store I can go to and online. And so, yeah, I love them.
You're
I love
old school.
They make me look good. As an old man, I gotta look good, Rox. And
You're
it makes
not
me
an
look
old
good.
man. You do look good. I
Yes,
got
am,
you.
kid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, an old man. Anyway,
okay. So
I'm excited for this next story. But go ahead.
I'm just checking with the people. We're at 19 right now. We gotta quadruple that.
Come on.
We gotta. What's it called if you 5 times something?
Quintuple it?
We gotta
I think.
quintuple it.
I think so. Come on, guys. You're letting us down. In the past, I would always be able to gauge the questions and stuff. But ever since, like, there were days when we would hit like 200 something. And then the next day it's like 50. Like, I thought we were pretty consistent, you and I.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess it's the holidays. People's schedules are different.
You think their love for us is fading?
I don't know. Not last week. It didn't. So I don't know what to tell you.
Uh,
I don't know,
well,
kid. I don't know.
you can tell me about this Avengers Doomsday teaser.
Let's talk.
While I'm pulling this up, Mike. So
Yes.
I have somehow avoided all of this. What actually happened? And we'll go through the article. But you've seen what?
Do you want me to tell you what I saw, or do you want me to read?
Just is it image footage? Like
it's
and
images.
where?
I saw it's Twitter, and people have bootlegged this. So I thought it's playing before Avatar, so I don't know where people are getting this already from. But then people are as the day went on, here's the HD version of it. Here's this. All right, let me get into this.
Okay.
This comes from our good friend Garth Franklin over at Dark Horizons.
G-Man.
What appears to be a bootleg of the first of 4 Avengers Doomsday's a year to go teaser trailers has leaked online, and the strategy that Marvel appears to be employing has seemingly been revealed. As previously reported, up to 4 teasers are being played in front of copies of Avatar Fire and Ash, with the teaser being played changing each week. Earlier reports also suggest that trailers appear to involve short character-centric moments, each one focusing on a specific character. If this bootleg is real, that appears to have panned out.
Okay.
Minor spoilers ahead.
Pause there, because I think that Kristian said. I think that Kristian
Don't say
said,
it.
Well, what did he say in his text to us? Or in the email? I think it said stop reading at. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think I do. Yes. Note, you can read the first part of the article without spoilers of the teaser. The bottom part. Okay, so he's basically saying the first part we can read, but there is a bit of a spoiler right now in this. It's like 2 sentences. Do you want me to skip it?
Let's just warn the people at home. This is so come back when I start waving my hands if you don't want any part of this potential teaser that we don't know, even spoiler might not even be, but just in case.
So this is a spoiler right here. So the first of the teasers, which is what will play from this Friday in cinemas with the new Avatar, sees Chris Evans as Steve Rogers pulling up to a house and then is seen holding a baby in his arms.
What?
So yeah, that kind of leads to what I saw. If you let's still talk spoiler here then for a second. It's the house that him and Peggy are in at the end of Endgame, and he comes into the house and it looks like he's touching his uniform from Endgame, and then the next shot of him is holding a baby, and then it says Chris Evans as Steve Rogers will appear or return in Doomsday. So let me just finish the article here real quick.
Okay.
So then it talks. The secondly reportedly sees Chris Hemsworth's Thor in the woods praying to his late father Odin before a. Now again, this is not a spoiler here. This is just reportedly. No one has seen this, and it's not been out there. So it says that Chris Hemsworth's Thor is in the woods praying to his late father Odin before a battle to bring him back safely to his daughter. This description is most speculative part of the reports. The third teaser will reportedly focus on Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr. Doom. No details have been revealed, and the fourth is a real mystery one. A potentially full-blown teaser trailer with various clips. Details of this are also unknown. Now, Marvel and Disney have made no indication if one or any of these trailers will be officially released online. The only official confirmation of a trailer we have is from a ratings board, which did classify an 85-second teaser. Numerous AI slop fake teaser trailers and set photos from the film have circulated for a while and are all over the internet. One difference with this leak compared to most of the fan-made stuff is that whatever it is has been popping up on social media. It's being taken down quickly due to copyright issues. And the sources for this are Feature First, My Time to Shine, and Comic Book Movie News. So that's Evans one. Again, I didn't want to see it, but being on Twitter, it just was there. Pretty much lines up what I saw yesterday. 100%.
I'm partially annoyed I had you spoil that for me, but it does sound like I would have found out in a week.
You would not have escaped it, Rox.
Let me ask you this, Mikey. Do you think that this is a strategy to get more people to see Avatar?
Okay. So I got shit on about this yesterday because I said this. I go, hey, we all know that Marvel this was my almost exact tweet. We all know Marvel needs a win. I don't think that this trailer thing that they're doing is it. They're basically, again, what you just said, I don't think Avatar needs people to go to the theater to see this movie. It's going to make $2 billion.
That's why I'm a little confused because there's 4 different ones that are rotating out. So it sounds like
it's going to be each week. Yeah, so you got to see Avatar 4 times, and people will pay to go see Avatar and then walk out, to see the teaser. I don't know what this gets because.
Do you think it will be online?
why not? Like, okay, so Rox, let's talk about this. Let's talk about the elephant in the room.
That is what we're here to do.
That is Chris Evans. Ad nauseum. I'm not in it. I didn't want to do it. I missed it sucks. All my friends are doing it. I know on the one hand,
I don't mind this, but I know you do.
I know on the one hand, they're actors and they have to lie. You have to lie. I'm so sick of them. And again, it comes down to the people asking these questions. He's not out there going, I can't talk about it, guys. He wants to go to a movie. I forgot what movie premiere was at where he did look like Steve Rogers. He was all jacked up, looking great. And that's when they started asking him. He was there to support another actor friend of his in a movie. And of course, the pundits are there and their producers are making them ask these questions. I just hate it. I just wish they would go, you know what, guys? I can't say. You know the game. I can't say.
Yeah,
and
but
just leave it at that.
Like,
not the direct lying of no, I'm not. Because we know you are.
Don't you feel like I can't say makes everybody assume that he is? Like, I can't say is confirmation pretty much.
But is it though?
Yes, because if you're not in something, you wouldn't say I can't say.
So then you're directly lying.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. You're not lying about like
most people. It doesn't matter, right? At the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter. But like Tom Holland is terrible at it, and like, okay, so let's get that's out of the room. That's out of the way. The lying of it. What are your thoughts on him coming back?
What's hard is that this is the most fully stacked cast of any movie we've ever seen. Like, it's the most overloaded, just so many people are in this.
Mm-hmm.
So will it be impactful? Like, of course he is the it guy, but will he really have his time to shine? And what will that look like? And is this the right way to do that as opposed to maybe a smaller movie where we can focus more on him? Because I guess it just depends on how they're doing it. I always love him. I've been really liking a lot of his indie work recently. So he's a stellar actor, so I kind of thought it was time for him to do that. And it sounded like he really wanted to move forward, but you back up a dumpster of money and anybody's going to accept. So
I agree. Like, I think I like Captain America before Evans, but he made me a fan of the character. And his Winter Soldier, I think, still to this day, my favorite Marvel film. I think Endgame gave him the perfect ending. And I would have loved to have seen if they wanted to do a TV show with him or something with him. There was talk of him returning the stones and following that story. But this, to me, with the RDJ, I think, and I've seen people say like, oh, they always meant to bring the two of these guys back. It's like they never did. I think the Jonathan Majors, Kang debacle changed everything. And I think phase 4 and 5 with not connecting with audiences. I mean, you got to feel bad for like Sam Wilson and Anthony Mackie. Like, he was Captain America and the torch was passed. And again, they're not saying that Steve Rogers is Captain America. They're saying Steve Rogers is back. He probably won't take up the mantle, but it just feels like all these actors that didn't get a chance to shine, that were supposed to be the leads in this film, are now going to be overshadowed. But on the other hand, I think this is who gets people into audiences. RDJ, Chris Evans. This is who gets people back to see this movie. You know, I don't think they're going to be clamoring to see Shang-Chi and Sam Wilson.
How much screen time do you think he's going to get?
Oh, apparently, and again, this is now, it wasn't covered in this article. Apparently, I don't know if you've heard this, Steve Rogers going back with the Stones and creating a life with Peggy, that created a divergence in the timeline that affected Robert Downey Jr.'s Doom's family. And that's
when
what he's
you say
coming back to
apparently,
do.
what do you mean apparently?
It's never been confirmed.
Okay.
This is not like, this is the story. This is the plot. Rumor based that his messing with that and creating a timeline that wasn't supposed to be for him affected it, the ripples and everything. So I would think if that happens, that's a pretty damn big part of this movie. But I mean, we would have, again, set leaks. Wouldn't we have thought heard Evans in England much more than he was apparently there? Like, I don't know. I have no idea.
He kind of keeps a low profile.
Yeah.
Like, one thing about, Boston boy, hat on, head down, sweatshirt on. Not saying that people don't know who he is. Obviously, everybody knows who he is, but
Right.
not in the news for his wife, not in the news for drama or whatever. So I don't
Yeah.
know that he's being. I don't know that
It's
he is splashing like that.
it's just so much. Like I when I think of this Doomsday, and I think all the talk is Evans and Downey Jr. is Doom. It's like Doctor Doom is the Fantastic Four's biggest villain of all time. It's the Joker and Batman. And the fact that the Fantastic Four really aren't going to have the connection there with that, but they're in this. Hey, they're going to get my money, and I'll be there opening night.
Why are you saying they're not going to have the connection?
Because, I mean, I don't know if you know much of the Doctor Doom, Reed Richards story. Like, they were high school best friends, and
yeah,
like that's why that drama between the two of them is so good. It's because of who they are and their relationship to each other. And again, I'm sure people will come for me about this. That's their variants, and this night might not be this Victor Von Doom that met with Reed, but it's what we're getting in the story and what Marvel is giving us. So we have to take what they're giving us. But it's the Russo brothers, and I think they gave us 4 of the greatest Marvel films of all time. So they've got my goodwill.
Not to completely sidetrack us, but I didn't see the images that you saw, so I don't know what they physically look like. But in the chat, so many people are talking about a hairpiece. Is Chris Evans in some weird hairpiece?
I didn't see it much. I don't know if people know this, but I'll let you guys in on a little secret. Evans has worn a wig as Cap every single film.
They're saying that he is the better hairpiece too, and then they're comparing everybody's hairpiece.
Oh, I don't maybe I don't know which other one would, but like Chris Evans has always had a wig as Captain America. Like not in any reason because his doesn't have good hair. It was that Chris Evans, it was that Captain America blonde, hair. Like I think that's also a good thing for continuity. I love when actors wear wigs because it's continuity. So you could tell when they go back for reshoots, it looks consistent. But you actor that now has a bad one. I don't know.
You guys let us know in the chat.
Yeah. But I haven't watched the moving video. I've just seen pictures. So
what is if this has 4 trailers, if that's true, and they're rotating out in front of Avatar and they're not online, are you going to go see them?
No, because I don't need to, Rox, because this movie I'm going to see anyway.
You'll see because when you see Avatar.
Yeah. Whichever one that is, I'm not going back because like there have been a couple films. I forgot which ones. I didn't see the trailers because I wanted to go in blind. Like this movie doesn't need to sell me. You don't need to hype me up for this film. I'm going to be there.
You think it's really possible that they won't release these trailers online?
I don't. I would. Okay. So I'll say this. This is my. They're going to release it for the week, and when they're getting ready to change out for the new one, they'll release the old one online. So they'll be a week behind. That's what
I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm absolutely fine with that.
But I heard, and here's the thing. I heard a lot of talk from, reactors and stuff. They don't like this because it kind of, and I guess will affect their views and whatnot, but they're kind of rallying. They're like basically saying, hey, we hype your films up. Why wouldn't you give us the best possible way to do that? But it's a studio and they want to put it behind the most eyes possible. So yeah, I don't know.
This is quite a bit of positive heat on Disney right now, though, with Avatar, with this like upwards trajectory. All right, how are you guys feeling? 24 in the super chat. Love to see all 24 of you. It's very Jack Bauer, very Kiefer Sutherland. Appreciate it, but we got to quadruple it if we want to win the week.
Come on.
And we want to hear what you have to say. Before we get to the chat, shall we take one more story, which based on who I am, is the one that I'm the most excited about?
I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Would you like to go for that one?
Yeah, I'm such a little Disney adult.
This is hold on a second. This is new news to me. I've known you for 10 years now. I didn't realize you're a fucking Disnerd. Are you?
I've never heard that term before.
Disnerd? You've never heard that?
That's amazing.
Disnerd. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah. It's a big thing.
A Disney nerd.
I guess I am a Disnerd. This really excites me that there's going to be
Here we go. This also comes from our buddy Garth Franklin at Dark Horizons. Disney sets a live-action Gaston movie. Disney Pictures is in early development of a live-action film centered on the Beauty and the Beast villain character Gaston. The character, who first appeared in Disney's original 1992 animated classic, is an arrogant and ruthless hunter infatuated with the beauty Belle, who has no affection for him. He ultimately becomes the main adversary of the Beast. In 2017, the Bill Condon directed live-action adaptation of Beauty and the Beast. We saw Welsh actor Luke Evans playing Gaston. Talk of a TV series spin-off, with Evans reprising the role, swirled at one point in the late 2010s, but never eventuated. This take will be a new and original version with a new and likely younger actor. Evans was already 39 when he took the live-action role, being eyed, and will have a swashbuckling tone to it. No director is attached to the project at this time, but Dave Callahan from Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is writing the script, with Michelle Wojcicki and/or Obi-Wan Kenobi producing. Kate Herron and Brianni Redmond penned a previous draft, and this comes from The Hollywood Reporter. So, Rox.
Yeah, Mikey.
First of all, so did you see the original in the theater? You were probably old enough, right? Right?
What year was
No?
it? 1992.
92.
So I was one.
Okay,
I was
nope,
one.
you didn't see it in the theater.
Possible, but not that I
No, but
remember.
you were the perfect age when it came to home video, and I'm sure your parents were throwing it
Stoked.
up there for you to watch and in love with it and singing
Yeah.
around a house in a yellow dress with a red rose. And
Yeah,
I remember
also,
seeing it.
I was a brunette, and
Oh, I remember.
brunette kids like brunette characters.
Yeah, they
I
do.
don't know what's that about, but they just did Mulan.
No, it was
Jasmine
just-
and Belle. I love.
you talk about that. You make a good point, because that's all about where people talk about inclusion and feeling, seen. Like, as a character, for me, that's where I first fell in love with Hal Jordan, because I didn't know Green Lantern or anything, but I was like, oh, there's a guy with brown hair. I have brown hair. We just saw who
So
we see
funny.
ourselves in. That's how we see it. And that's why a lot of times people, when they get, now with entertainment, we change things to incorporate, so people can see themselves. Like we saw, was growing up as a kid like myself, everyone looked like me.
Yeah.
It's kind of, it's very, you went to Belle because you're the brown hair, and you just,
Yeah, I did like
Yeah.
her. Jasmine was my favorite. I was a little tan girl, and I always felt like I looked like Jasmine. I wish in my dreams. But yeah, I really like this movie. And then I like what Disney's been doing with their live action movies, which I know is a hot take. A lot of people don't like their live action movies. Do you have a strong feeling on their live action?
it's tough because I loved Aladdin, the remake. I hated The Lion King because, okay, so
I
here
don't
we
think
go.
that's a fair one, because
No,
how-
and now I've realized that. Like, I never saw The Lion King pre the live action version.
the
never saw
first
it.
time you ever saw Lion King was live action Lion King.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Have you
'Cause I was
now
like,
seen the animated one?
Yes. But then realizing, I was like, it is almost shot for shot. Like, what was the point of doing a live action version? Like, whereas the Aladdin one, completely different. The story's the same, but completely different. And I love
And they
both
added
of
a
them.
song.
Yeah. So and they added the Billy Magnuson character, right? Yeah, he was new. So it was like, I love both of them. So I guess my thought is on the live action, if you're going to do them, make them different. Give us what I fell in love with, but give me something new. Not that Lion King was like shot for shot.
I've said that same thing. However, then Mulan came out, and guess what?
Yeah.
Mulan was different. They cut all the songs, and I had such a hard time with that one.
Were they trying to just make it a serious historical action epic instead of the musical, which
the number one reason to love Mulan is the music. I mean, they have the best songs of any of the movies other than Lion King. Like,
that was a choice. That's a choice then to not do that.
It was a choice. I was like, wait, what's happening here? So I agree with you, make it different. But that's why I really loved Maleficent. Did you see it?
Oh my God, kid, there's been so many of these damn things.
Okay. But what we do, it's a perspective shift, which I appreciate. So that seems to
be
I
see what you're saying. Yeah.
That's what Gaston's clearly doing. However, the reason I think that inherently this will work so much better for Maleficent than Gaston is, and okay, chat, get ready to at me. I'm ready for it. That's fine. The year is 2025.
Yeah.
Gaston is a character that we've hated forever. But
Right.
really, if you deep dive into Beauty and the Beast, it's a little bit of Stockholm syndrome. Like this beast kidnaps her.
Yeah.
And then she's stuck there and then falls in love with him, which is not quite as romantic as it seems when you're a kid. But Gaston's a prick. So if they're going to make this like, he's giving incel, like, but that's my girl. And it's like, but is that your girl? So I don't know. I think it's easier for us to understand where Maleficent's coming from.
Yeah.
And for me to be like, oh no, I can get on board with Gaston unless they make him a prick, unless they still make him awful, unless he's not the story.
I don't think they're going to make him not the lovable. I mean, you say lovable prick, but like, look at the people in line with those videos you see of them going to see.
Just a prick. Do you remember Gaston?
Yeah, but he was lovable in the sense that he's so arrogant and boisterous, and he's, you know, his song is great. He's a prick, but he's like, what am I missing?
No. You have to remember rewatch the movie.
Which one? The live action or the animated?
Either. Gaston's the fucking worst.
He's like fucking, like, you know, posing and stuff. He's like this, talking about all the ladies on his arms, right? He's all like, no one fights like Gaston. He's like a tool. He's an incel twat. Right. I'm sorry, but it's Gaston's like, but you laugh at him because he's the bad guy. It's like, I don't know. I guess I'm coming in from a more harmless. I'm looking at harmlessness. I'm like, yes, Gaston. It's like the big boisterous prick.
But in all fairness to Gaston, the Beast is super problematic. So,
but we're not going to see the Beast. So, like, and Roxy, thinking about this is where we are right now. Maybe they're trying to do, and I don't think it'll work. I don't think they should. This is like their version of Wicked, where we're going to see this story from Gaston's eyes, and he's really misunderstood because his dad didn't think he was man enough. And I'm just like, do we need to go that route with the guy? Just like a swashbuckling, you know, I don't know. I see in the chat here, someone said toxic masculinity at its finest, and I agree. I think, but it's done in a cartoon world, and it's like it points fingers. That's the original intent of pointing fingers. Like, this isn't okay. It's not right to be like this, but it's pretty funny.
Do we have dream casting for him?
I saw someone in the chat say Tom Hardy, and I'm all about that.
Huh.
Like, I want to see that guy go full on. Like, I mean, Luke Evans, I mean, he did such a good job at it. And wasn't it Josh Gad was it LaBeouf?
LeFou.
Right? LeFou. Oh, whoops. They were great together.
You a big LaBeouf fan?
Isn't LaBeouf something? Isn't that from something? LaBeouf?
I don't know.
LeFou?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for this because I want to see what they do to make it different. But I think they're walking a tight line here because if you make him the good guy, I don't know.
I don't think they'll do that. That's
what they did with Maleficent, kind of.
Yeah. I don't know, guys.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
You guys let us know.
Yeah.
Shall we start getting to some questions? We're officially at 39. We got to double that. So no.
We should, Rox, but I think maybe before we get to those questions, I think that I'm trying to think of a segue here that Harloff would be much better at. But, you know, I'm thinking about the holidays and thinking about stuff that it's not a time for me, Rox. It's time for others. So I think if I think about others right now, I might think of these things.
Really good, Mike.
Right now.
I'm not going to lie to you. I was pretty pumped up when I heard Masterclass wanted to join the show here. I've been a fan of Masterclass for a long time, and I was and had an opportunity to listen to both the Bob Iger, Natalie Portman, so many different people who have had these journeys that you want to hear these people talk about how they got to the places that they were, certain things that you wouldn't really be able to get unless you were signed up to Masterclass. So I actually gave a gift of this to a friend, and they were so surprised with how much access and how much they learned from Masterclass. I use it all the time, and I think you guys should use it too. Look, I'm telling you about this pilot I've been working on, and when it comes to performances, that Natalie Portman thing was extraordinary. So I hope you guys check this out. Listen to some of this stuff that you can do. You can apply CIA-tested tactics to everyday life with the art of intelligence. You can negotiate your next raise with lessons from Super Agent Rich Paul or FBI negotiator Chris Voss. Spice up your life with the art of sex appeal by author and sexologist Shan Boodram. I mean, there's so many different ones. You can look and feel better with courses on gut health, brain health, skin health. Get the subscription. It is so worth it. Most people who have Masterclass have the subscription. They know how beneficial it is. With Masterclass, you learn from the best, you become your best. With Masterclass, you get thousands of bite-sized lessons across 13 categories that fit into your busiest of schedules. If you're headed on a trip, you download classes to watch offline and make the most of your travel time. Plus, membership comes with bonus class guides and downloadable content to help you get even more out of each lesson. That's what I did. And the classes really make a difference. 3 in 4 surveyed members feel inspired every time they watch Masterclass. I'd be part of those 3 out of the 4. So Masterclass always has great offers during the holidays, sometimes up to as much as 50% off. Head on over to masterclass.com/Christian for the current offer. That is up to 50% off at masterclass.com/Christian. Masterclass.com/Christian. Here's why PrizePicks is fun to me. It gets people interested in sports that maybe they weren't beforehand. So I had somebody who didn't even really know anything about football. We started playing on PrizePicks, and now he's talking to me every Sunday about, hey, listen, what do you think about this for the lineup? What do you think about this? And I'm like, that's awesome that's what got you into this. I love it. So here's what I like about PrizePicks. There's so many different sports that they offer. It's really cool. You can make your picks on fantasy score, free throws made, field goal attempts, turnovers. I know a couple of players who really stack up just their free throws. So favorite thing for me about PrizePicks is that you can pick multiple sports in the same lineup. That's really interesting. It can be basketball. You can put Steph Curry and Patrick Mahomes in the same lineup, and you can root for both. That, to me, is one of the more intriguing things that PrizePicks does. And there's a new feature. PrizePicks has early payouts. So if your lineup gets off to a hot start, you may now have the option to cash out those winnings before the game even finishes. If your fantasy season is over, your team's out. PrizePicks, you don't have to wait until next year's draft. PrizePicks lets you play fantasy football every week. You pick your favorite players and win when they hit their projections every week, and there's no draft required. I like how straightforward it is. You don't have to spend a lot of time trying to calculate your payouts. It makes it easy with their payout multipliers. It doesn't matter if it's simple or a big payout. PrizePicks makes it easy to understand how much you can win. Join millions of users and sign up for America's #1 fantasy sports app. Download the PrizePicks app today. Use that code Christian. Get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Christian. Get $50 in lineup after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. It's good to be right.
Mikey?
Back. Yeah, kiddo.
We're doing pretty well.
Not doing too bad.
45, still alive. Time to thrive. Here we go.
Yes, ma'am. Now, are you going to read those? Are you good to read? Are you okay?
Mikey. You go.
I got it? All right, here we go. Hey, Mr. CJ. I get to say all the names this time. This is going to be awesome. Happy Hanukkah, Roxy. Hope you get the love that you deserve. Has Hanukkah started, Rox?
Yeah, Sunday night was the first night. So tonight will be the third night.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Why every year is Hanukkah at a different time?
They go off of a lunar calendar. It's a different calendar than we go off of the solar calendar or whatever. So
Okay. Wow.
It's the same time every year for their calendar. But
Gotcha. Okay.
it's not.
So if we went off the lunar calendar, it'd be at the same time every year.
Yeah, but Jews never know when it is. We have to Google it because nobody lives by that calendar. So
it's basically like us as America, where we don't go by the things that everybody goes by. Or is it Jews all over the world
all
don't
Jews.
go by the lunar? Okay.
Yeah, because it's an ancient, they used to go by, whatever. So
why don't you
that's
guys all get together
I
and
know.
say, hey, we want to go off this calendar?
I think we should, because next year Hanukkah goes as late as into January, which is crazy. And sometimes it's November, and then you don't get time off at all. So
that's gonna suck. You can't plan your life.
Yeah, totally.
Here we go. At Johnny Patriza 9798. Thank you, Johnny. Support for the crew. Hope everyone is all right. Rox is doing okay. I'm okay. We're upright.
And Christian's also okay. He's just didn't want to be here.
Yeah, he said, F them guys. F them kids. I'm not doing them today. Scott F. Horowitz, member for 6 months. Hey, Scott. Want to wish the beautiful, talented, yet unfortunate Boston sportsman Roxy a happy Hanukkah. People either love the Boston crew or they fucking hate you guys.
Yeah.
Why is that?
And
Why
I
does
get why I
Boston
hate
get
the
such
fans.
hate? Why?
Well, today he said unfortunate Boston sports fan, maybe
Oh.
because the Patriots blew an insane lead on Sunday.
Oh.
I'm a little bit superstitious, and I've started seeing somebody, and it was the first time we watched a game together, and he's also from back east, and we were up by so
He's
much.
from
And then
Becky's? What's Becky's?
back
You
east.
said back east. I was like, he's from Becky's. I'm like, I don't know what Becky's is. Oh, he's from back east. Where in back east is he from?
He's from Becky's. He's a big Becky's.
He's old Becky's. I don't know if that's like a Boston term. Yeah, he's from the Becky's. That shit area. He's a Becky's. He's a Becker. I got him. Keep him coming, Rox. I got him.
Okay. Anyway, now I'm superstitious and don't know if I can watch any more games with him.
It's just like, oh God Almighty, Peter Eklund, 2986. Favorite Xmas films pre 1960. White Christmas is mine. Oh, Pete, let me tell you something, buddy. I just got into this with my best friend. I spent a week with him in Texas. He loves like old school Christmas movies, and I don't. I think.
Oh my God, that is so weird. My brain read this as X-Men, and I was like, there are pre-1960s X-Men movies.
Xmas, Rocky, Xmas. Come on. Well, you're Jewish. It's a common thing. So I'm not a big pre-1960. I mean, I think the earliest Christmas movie I love is probably Christmas Vacation, which is like early 80s. So yeah, I'm not into those old classics. I know they're classics.
Yours is The Wonderful Life. That's my favorite Christmas movie. I love it.
I think it's definitely pre-60s. I think it's 54. Okay. I don't know.
That's my favorite.
But yeah, sorry, buddy. Connor McMullis, 23. Hey, Dad, missed you. I missed you too, kid. Remember, I sent you the Christmas list, so make sure you get me every single thing on my list I want this year. Connor Mullis, am I saying that right? Connor Mullis, 23. Some days when I wake up, I wear non-matching socks on purpose. Yeah, that's right. I'm an agent of chaos. I welcome it with open arms.
Okay.
At least you're wearing socks.
True story. The boy that I lost my virginity to.
Oh, Christ.
Used to always wear.
How old?
When I was younger. And he wore two different socks always. And he would say, it's how I pick up chicks. And then I adopted it and started wearing two different socks for like 10 years of my life. And anytime somebody would ask me about it, I'd say it's how I pick up chicks. Just stole it from him. Didn't work as well for me.
Yeah, well, it works for him. Maybe it worked. Did you fall for it? Were you just like, well, why are you wearing two different socks? Next thing you know, you're, horizontal.
Yep.
Christ. Zarsgaard. God damn it. Roxy, did you read the runarounds on Prime?
No, not yet. Sorry. And then he said this.
From the creator of Outer Banks.
I like Outer Banks. I haven't checked out Runarounds.
LJ Films, S1. Maybe I'm apathetic, but trailers don't excite me anymore. I'd like to reserve opinion or feelings until I've seen it. Disclosure Day looks good. Okay, I guess. Disclosure Day looks
Disclosure Day.
Is that a movie?
Yeah, what is it? Spielberg? Who? It's like a big.
Oh, yes. Yeah. LJ Films. I'm with you, buddy. But I'll tell you this. Like I was saying earlier, I was with my best friend, and we were going to go see a movie, and it was started at like 8:30, and it was like 8:15, and his theater was about 15 minutes away. He's like, "Oh shit, we're not going to make it." I was like, "Oh yeah, AMC does like 30 minutes of trailers now. We'll be fine." He's like, "What? You don't want to see the trailers?" I go, "No, it's okay." He's like, "I got to see the trailers." So I'm with you. If I miss them, they'll be online. I'll catch them. But like my buddy is kind of old school and wants to, because he's not on social media as much as like I am. So he wants that theater experience. But I get you, buddy.
This is another one.
All right. Seattle KO. Happy Disclosure Trailer Day. So did it drop?
Yeah.
Maybe it dropped when oh, I didn't see it.
Oh.
I'll check that out though. Mike Joyce. Rewatching any Rob Reiner movies. I rewatched When Harry Met Sally last night, and I loved it even more this time around. What's funny? Like when someone
nothing about the story.
No. Not what I was gonna say, Rox. When something like this happens, people are always posting their filmographies, and you just realize, like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize they directed that. There's so many that Rob Reiner has directed that I didn't realize were Rob Reiner films. But his favorite film of mine is Few Good Men, and I absolutely will watch that soon. love you.
My second favorite movie of all time is Princess Bride. I think it's like the most perfect movie that ever existed. And I'll definitely be doing a rewatch. This is the saddest story ever. Let me ask you a question though, Mike.
Yeah.
Just side question. How do you feel when somebody passes, whether it is Rob Reiner, Diane Keaton, or whatever? And
Yeah.
I'm sure your feed is the same as mine, where everybody's posting pictures with them.
It's so funny you said that, because I saw a bunch of people like, oh, I just got to talk to him 2 days ago. And I'm torn because I think people like sharing grief.
Yeah.
But it feels a little self-serving.
Totally.
I would not do it. I would not do it. Months later, I go, hey, it wasn't the right time, but I got to meet him. This was the one time, and he was awesome. Like,
I think I have
saw
in the
so
past.
many people do that yesterday, and I'm just kind of like, this is tacky as fuck.
I know. It's so weird. And I think it's probably because it's a lot of our friends. I think I have done this in the past. And I think it has been exactly for the reason that you said, like, I'm sad and I'm remembering things and I want to share it. But also it does kind of sometimes make it about yourself. So
it 100% does. And I look at it as like, it's not about you. And it would be one thing if it was a natural passing.
Right.
Like you're celebrating this person's life. Like if Dick Van Dyke passed away, I just got to meet him and he talked about tap dancing with me. And but when you're murdered and you're like, I just saw him last week and this is what we talked about. Here's a picture of me at the bar with him. I'm like, tacky as fuck. And it's, we're on the same page, Rox.
Yeah. You know what? And again, I think I've done it before, but now I just don't think I would. The only exceptions, like I saw somebody, one of Rob's sons, not the guy who was arrested, but one of them is one of my friend's best friends. So he had we'll be at the funeral, is very close with them. And he was posting a bunch of pictures. And I was like, that makes sense. This is a very close friend of yours.
Sure. If you're a pundit that interviewed him 20 days ago,
right.
That's not the time. But we're on the same page on that. It's just not the time.
Yeah. I feel kind of I can't remember who I've done it for, but I know that I have for somebody and it's like, ugh.
Grieve. And they want to be a part of the grieving. I kind of, I understand where it's coming from. I get it, but it's just not me. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Nope. Anyway. Okay. What we got? RQMDSMD, support for Roxy, Mike, and Mike's dogs. They're over here. They're being good today, so let's not jinx it. Oh, we got a friend of ours that had to put their little pup down this week, and that's the worst part to be a part of. It is the worst thing to be a part of. Yeah, it sucks. My Joyce, Rob Reiner told Drew Barrymore on her show that he changed the end to what it is today because he fell in love with while filming. I'm glad he changed it. I guess it was in reference to the last one you just talked about, but yeah. I remember Reiner, he was, oh God, I loved him.
Oh yeah, he was talking about When Harry Met Sally.
Yeah. I'll tell you this, one of the most famous directors of all time. He's such a good actor though, too. Do you remember him in Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah.
Oh my God. He's so $28,000 for fucking sides. That scene in the scene where he's watching The Equalizer and he gets a phone call. Like oh God. It's just terrible. Terrible. Geek Lodestars. Hey guys, hope all is well. Roxy, have you seen or heard of the show From Me and My Parents? Is it From Me and My Parents?
No, it's called From.
From me. Okay. From ? Me and my parents been watched it and ready for season 4. Yeah. Punctuation is tough for me. I'm sorry, guys. Roxy, have you seen or heard from the show From?
Yeah. Me and my parents.
Stop laughing at me. From Me and My Parents.
Yeah. Listen, I consistently say this is the number one show that I get requested to watch that I haven't because it's on MGM Plus only. And I don't have MGM Plus. I hear that this show is amazing. So I'm super bummed. It's like supposed to be one of the best shows that I haven't seen. I will get around to it at some point. And I'm excited for its spinoff From Me and My Parents.
Awesome. Oh, shut your mouth. Look at you threw that dig at me in there. Aiden Daughtry, 494, support.
Okay, but then also support again. And then
support.
Again, and then
Aiden Daughtry,
again.
494.
Yeah.
Am I saying that right? Aiden Daughtry. Battery, I4V. Disclosure trailer was just mouth sounds. Oh no, ASMR. I don't like that. Do you like that ASMR shit, Roxy? It's like where they take their fingers
no,
and
I know
go
what
on
it is.
stuff. Oh God,
I know what it
I don't
is.
get that. I don't get that. People
One
do it
time-
when they're unboxing toys. They do these videos. They take the toy out and they're like, the
Clip
fuck
it.
is happening to
Clip
us
it,
as
Luke.
societies?
Clip it, Luke.
What's happening? What has happened to us as a society where that's what people watch?
It's supposed to
$34
be-
fucking $1,000 for sides? Who has the fuck to call us on a Tuesday night? I see it in the chat. I fucking love it.
It's supposed to be just like tickle some people's brains. It doesn't mind, but one time when the World Girls were doing a marathon stream, we had Brett Sheridan and Kate Mulligan
God.
come on and do ASMR.
Oh God.
Just
Oh
with-
my God. That's got to be brilliant.
And they both grabbed their Xanax. They were like, "This is Xanax," and like shaking it. Hear me take one. And like it was honestly it was so good. So good.
Mike Joyce and 7. No pressure, Roxy. If you do a good job hosting today, maybe you can host more and Kristian can get you that new computer you need and make it a tax write-off. There you go.
Okay. With all the love and respect in the world, all the love and respect in the world, you think Kristian's gonna get me a computer?
You never know. Maybe if the pilot takes off, you have to throw that in your contract. Throw that in there.
If he puts me in the pilot, I'll get myself a computer. I need one so badly.
Boy, I was wrong. We got. So when you do the show, are you doing this on your laptop right now?
On a PC because my laptop can't do it.
Really? Let me ask you something. Have you ever looked at getting a MacBook Air? Because that's what I have. I have a desktop.
So
but I got the MacBook Air is the best, and they're pretty inexpensive at Costco and stuff. They're
my problem is I do a lot of editing because for real reads,
you need the power. So I get you. You need the power. I get you. Yeah, I just use this for streaming and writing. So
right.
Yeah. Okay, what do we got? Johnny Patrizia, 97.98. Let's say Netflix gets WB. What happens to the parks? Do W theme parks have a few Netflix banners around, or do we have a Netflix world? Thoughts? Interesting on that because it's been kind of quiet lately on that sale. I think they're probably in the lawyers going over all that BS stuff right now. But the WB parks.
Am I wrong in thinking that they're all Universal parks that WB has?
No. I think WB has some like in Australia. I think it's called Movie World.
Oh, okay.
And I know WB has a partnership with Six Flags, where WB, the DC characters and the Looney Tunes are in Six Flags. So
but Universal, they have the
right
Harry Potter.
But those deals, it's kind of like people don't know this in Orlando. Islands of Adventure, which is Universal, they made a deal with Marvel with their characters, so they have that in perpetuity.
Okay.
And Disney World cannot put Spider-Man and certain characters in their parks in Florida because of that. So a lot of those deals are in perpetuity. I think Netflix doesn't even think about that. It's kind of like what they said about the video games, where they made a comment and everyone took it as like, oh, Netflix doesn't like the video games. And they said, when we make this deal, we're not even thinking about the video games. It's the movies we want. All this great IP and library of video games and stuff. And I'm sure they think theme parks too. That's just icing on the cake of what they're trying to get here. I don't really, You might have a Netflix banner at the bottom. Who knows? What we got? Brooks MN 420. Got my DC News peeps here, so I figured I'll ask who would win in a fight, Wonder Woman or Superwoman? I mean, there's different versions of Superwoman, but I got to go Wonder Woman.
I go Wonder Woman also.
Yeah. And if you're talking Supergirl, she might fight dirty, but I don't know. Kryptonian versus an Amazonian. Right, so we even talked real quick. What'd you think about the Supergirl trailer?
I thought that it was a teaser trailer, which was, I think that Millie Alcock looks great.
And they needed to do what they need to do. Like, oh, this is interesting. Different from Superman.
Hang tight.
What you got?
Hang tight.
Oh, no.
Tight. Cock?
There you go. Look
at that was about Millie Alcock.
I know. Cock? Yeah. Yeah, I think it did exactly what it needed to do.
Millie Alcott.
Oh.
And Kristian was like, it's Millie Alcock. And I said,
Cock? Cock?
So that.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Nathan Drake, 253. Spectacle without a great story doesn't go very far, in my opinion. We've seen what Cameron can do with the technology already. We need a story to care about. You're not wrong, man.
I don't
But
think
again,
that it's a spectacle though. I mean, I watched it and I felt like it was a story Naturi's story I really care about. So like
Natura?
would
So
you call
Rox,
it
for
Natura?
you, Natura.
Or
Natura?
you said
I don't know.
Neve.
Nevea? I don't know. But Rox, here's a good point. Maybe it goes to your story. Maybe he's got the point, like, because there was 13 years between 1 and 2 where the technology was really working, but now there's 3 years. Maybe it's the point now where the technology kind of can take a back seat. He knows what he's doing with it, and he can focus more on the story. And it seems like you love the story in this one. So maybe I'll be interesting to see what I think then. So
But it does borrow a lot of beats from the second one.
Okay.
Here's what I don't recommend doing. Watching 2 right before you see 3.
Really? Okay, then I won't, because I haven't seen it since 3 years ago, so I won't see it then. Okay.
I just think that it's a little repetitive then.
But James Cameron, he knows good story. Like, just watch Aliens, True Lies. That guy knows great story. All right. Adrian Daughtry, 494. Support. Thank you. Nathan Drake, 523. Mike is a true pro. Never eats on mic. I sneak it in when we're on break.
Did I eat something?
We probably just talk about Harloff, who's always eating stuff in his face.
I know, and told us that we're never allowed to eat, but he always eats.
He goes, "Hey, you caught me! I'm working out now. Look at my muscles."
I'm
Corn
so
Emperor.
proud of him for that. He looks
too.
so good. Anyway,
He looks all right. Fuck him. Corn Emperor. Love the Russos. It was sad when they left. Love the Russos. It was sad when they left Community. It could be a great movie, but it has to have a great script. Extremely high expectations. Corn Emperor, you're not wrong, buddy. Because and then I heard the writers were like, we didn't know if we want to do it, but then an idea happened. I'm just like, I don't know. I just don't want this to be a cameo fest, because Evans and RDJ back as these characters get people in the butts, in the seats. But then is it just fan service? And, it's just, I hope it's going to be, I hope it's an Endgame and Infinity War level story, but also with those 2 movies, we had 10 years of us falling in love with these characters and getting to know them through 3 or 4 films to see where their stories are going to end. Whereas this is not that. I
interpreted this as you saying that you think that the Community movie could be good if it has a great script.
Oh, did I completely read this the wrong way? I was thinking of, because they haven't been a part of Community in forever, right?
No, they haven't. But he just said it could be a good movie. So I thought you were talking about the announcement of the Community movie that people have. But I don't know actually what you're talking about. So just in case you were talking about the other thing, Mike answered it. And in case you're talking about the Community movie, I love that show. People have been pushing for a movie for so long. I'm super curious what that script would be like.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you got? No, it's next.
Yeah. I'm getting there, Mikey. There we go.
Woodcut Art. Thoughts on the Spielberg's Disclosure Day? I have not seen it yet, but apparently it just dropped today. But if it's ASMR and that's it, I don't know. It's Spielberg doing Aliens, right? So
yeah, this is up my alley for sure, obviously.
Yeah, I will definitely check it out. Spielberg, for me, rarely misses.
I love Emily Blunt. This whole cast. It's Josh O'Connor, who I am obsessed with. Emily Blunt, Colin Firth, Colin Domingo, Wyatt Russell. Really, really strong cast.
I love Coleman Domingo.
Him. They're all great.
Support from Mikey Twitter Fingers, and Mike Joyce. Yeah, I try, man. Aiden Daughtry, 494. Hey, Rox, have you watched part 1?
Part 1 of what?
I don't know that one. I'm sorry, guys. Did we talk about something else?
I don't.
Roxy, RQMSMD, Roxy Mike, great and fun show as always. Thank you very much. I am Two Fly Cam, Princess Jasmine, the baddest of all the princesses.
100%. I'll fight anybody who says otherwise.
I just picture, I have a hard time seeing anyone but Steph now. Whenever I think of Princess Jasmine, I think of Steph Sabra.
She is so Princess Jasmine.
I just do.
What do you mean you don't know why?
I've never seen her in a Jasmine outfit. I don't know why my brain goes to that. I don't know. But I can see her sitting there on a flying carpet, being, serenaded by Harry to a whole new world. I don't know.
That's very cute.
Yeah. I love the two of them.
Yeah, they're awesome.
They're great couple. Great couple. Adrian Daughtry, 494. Simon Cowell's next act on Netflix. Oh,
I haven't
is that
seen
what
it
you-
yet.
Oh, I didn't see that either.
I will watch it, but haven't yet.
Adrian Daughtry, 494. It's about him basically finding the new One Direction. It's really charming docuseries. You should check it out if you haven't. There you go.
But who is the new One Direction? Have we heard the band at all yet?
Maybe that's they're trying to find out. Adrian Daughtry, 494. Big support. Jesus. You got the sorority finger snaps there, Rox? Were you a sorority girl?
Mm-hmm.
Were you?
I was kicked out.
Come on, I was a frat guy. Come on now. I'm not going to throw shade at you. You were kicked out. Not following the protocol, huh, Rox?
Yep.
Sorry, I tried to send that as one message, but YouTube was blocking me from sending that as one paragraph, but it was fine with me sending it segmented without even changing the wording. LOL. This app is so glitchy. I blame AI a lot. Blame AI. I blame AI for everything wrong.
I feel you on that.
I know. Support from Adrian again. Support. Thank you very much.
It's just Aiden, not Adrian, but yes.
Have I been saying Adrian the whole fucking time?
No, you've been saying Aiden the whole time until just now.
I just said Adrian. Okay,
Yep.
I'm sorry. Johnny Patriza. Gaston is not lovable. He's a pig.
Straight up facts.
Yeah, but he's a lovable pig.
Nope.
It's a cartoon, Rox. I'm laughing at the cartoon. He's the big goof. I am Two Fly Cam. Gaston clearly in the closet. Give him grace.
Feel you. Could be
Not
true.
wrong. Not
Do you
wrong.
think that that's what Disney's gonna do?
Maybe
No.
the story is him and he's really upset at Belle because he wants the beast. The pig and the beast. Maybe that's the
think
story.
People would lose their fucking minds.
It would be, and watching the supporters of Gaston like, how dare they? How dare they? Aiden Daughtry, support. Support for Chaotic Tuesday. That's what it is. We're agents of chaos today, Rox.
We are.
Ryan's 4050. Hugh Jackman shared images of the death of Robin Hood. Wait a second. I haven't heard of this. Is he doing a movie called The Death of Robin Hood?
No idea.
That sounds awesome. I love, there's something that's a character that's constantly kind of out there. I think maybe, what's it called when a studio doesn't have the rights to it? It's not free enterprise. It's public domain. When a character becomes public domain, I think Robin Hood might be a public domain
You
character.
have to be 100 years old in order to be.
So what do you think on this, Roxy? Because I think in like 10 years, Superman and Batman are public domain.
Scary.
That's going to be insane. Anyway, but
Scary.
I'll go check that out because Hugh Jackman is an aging Robin Hood. That's got me interested. Oh God. G's guard. How you say that, Rox? Oh fuck. GS and our God. I think LaBeouf spin off as Matt Damon in True Grit. Oh, you're right. That's where LaBeouf is from. True Grit.
Spin-off.
Isn't that?
SP is spelling.
But I'm looking at the picture. Isn't that Gopal?
Yeah, that's Gopal.
So what's this thing? Yeah, Gopal's like your picture. It's I'm so used to seeing your picture, but I don't know your little tag.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Gopal, come on, buddy. I feel bad now. You're always here. I'm sorry, man.
Sometimes it changes.
Okay, because I was like, I know that picture. That dapper gentleman. I know that. Aiden Daughtry, support, buddy. Thank you very much.
Hell yeah, Aiden.
Aiden Daughtry, here we go. Gotta get back to work, but have a good day, all.
Aiden, thank you.
Gotta make that bread, buddy. Gotta make that bread. I understand that.
Thank you, Aiden. Thanks for all the support, man.
Mikey Joyce. If you don't mind me asking, Michael, here we go. Why do you spend so much time going after trolls on Twitter? Is it worth it? They seem too far gone. Okay, here we go. So I was with my best friend in Texas this week, and he is not a social media guy at all. And I would sit there we'd be driving somewhere, and I'd be in the car like, you fucking piece of shit. Why do you fucking talking to text? And he goes, who are you talking to? And I go, someone on Twitter. He goes, do you know them? And I go, no. And he goes, do they respond back? And he goes, no. Why are you doing it, Mike? And I go, I don't know. I don't know why I do it. I don't know. I know it's like, it doesn't do anything. No, I'm not going to change anyone's opinion. When I see stupid people riling up people for no reason, for the grift, because that's how they make their money, that kind of thing just irks the shit out of me. And it shouldn't. It doesn't affect me. It sets me off in a bad mood for my day because I do it first thing in the morning. I know, man. I know. You're right. I don't know why I do it. I really should stop. Anyway, I am Two Fly Cam. Roxy, your pats cost me $80. Drake may be overrated AF. Thoughts, Rox? What's wrong? What did I mess up?
It's not. Drake may be overrated. His name is Drake May.
Hey, Drake may be overrated. I don't know. Here's the thing. You guys are getting a look at my brain. You know how I'm always like talking over you, Rox, when you're trying to talk in Harloff? My brain is processing faster than I'm reading.
I like your version better. I much prefer he may be overrated as opposed to this guy saying Drake May is overrated.
I gave him the benefit of the doubt. He may be overrated. I don't know.
May not. Maybe. I obviously don't think he's overrated. I love in Drake May we trust. I love him, but that was really fucking good.
Is that your quarterback?
Yeah. That was really good. You just made my day.
Mike Joyce, support for Roxy, the hostess with the mostess.
You know, I'm not
I
the
agree.
Today. It's Mike.
No, you are. Tim Sam, hey buddy. Will the 4-year wait between Fire and Ash and the fourth Avatar film benefit or harm the franchise given the Rotten Tomato percentage of reviewers giving the third film positive reviews and box office projections? Well, it didn't hurt the 13 years between the first and the second, Tim Sim, so I'm going to say it's not going to hurt. If there were ever films that were box office bulletproof, I think it's the Avatar films. Rox?
It's now at 71% on the tomato meter with 124 reviews. I think that's good enough that people who are on the fence would still maybe go see it. I think that this is going to annihilate. It should.
Roxy, I don't want to jinx us, but we're at 69 right now. What do we got to get to, like 74 or something?
We want it. I think he was 71.
Oh,
right?
we got to keep going, but we got time, right? We're gonna keep going.
You guys are crushing right now.
You guys are killing us today.
We know that if we don't hit, anytime you don't hit 100, you're in a bit of trouble. But we just for today, beating Roca is a priority. Yeah. Although much love for Roca. Okay, where did I go? That's a good question. Look
at Tim Sim with the little paper clip from like the early, isn't that like the early Windows?
Yeah.
I am Two Fly Cam. Cream of wheat or grits? Pancakes or French toast? I'll defer to you first, Rox. What do you think?
Definitely pancakes for the second question.
Mm-hmm.
I have never had cream of wheat. Is grits just potatoes?
No, grit. It's tough to explain what grits are.
I think I've had cream of wheat or grits.
I don't like grits, but I've never had cream of wheat. And as far as pancakes or French toast, I'll tell you two things.
Okay.
One, I will always be a pancake over French toast guy, but I love a good French toast.
Me too.
But if I go to a breakfast place, I order pancakes first. Because if you're going to mess up pancakes, I'm not getting your French toast. Pancakes are pretty much, you can't mess them up. So if you can't do that right at a breakfast joint, I'm not trying your French toast. Because French toast is a little more tougher.
How you get your pancakes?
How else can I get them?
Fluffy. I do banana chocolate chip.
Oh, okay. Oh, style. Roxy, I'm always, and this goes for French toast too. I am always, if they've got some kind of cinnamon swirl, something on their menu, there is, I don't know if you've ever been to, I think it's called Another Broken Egg.
No.
They have one in Texas, and then I found one in LA. They've got like a cinnamon swirl French toast thing with like a cream on it. And oh Christ!
I love cinnamon.
Gotta hump it.
What?
You heard me.
I'm actually not sure whether you said hump or pump.
Hump it. I'd hump it.
Have you ever heard of a pump cover?
A pump cover? What's it in regards to? Like, what does it cover? The pump?
The guy that I'm talking to.
Oh God! Wait, hold on. First of all, you need to stop saying the guy I'm talking to. You're dating him. You were dating him now.
The guy that I'm dating.
There you go. You're not talking to him anymore.
He was like, he first said the other day, he was like, I have to go buy a new hoodie. And then he said, I have to buy a pump cover. And I was like, what's a pump cover? And apparently that's, some people call a hoodie a pump cover.
Never heard that in my life. I break up with him.
Gym?
I don't break up with him. No.
His
pump cover. Because he's going to have the pump on. He's got his pecs going with the pump. So you got to cover it up with the pump cover.
It's like the material is different. It's like not cotton. It's anyway.
No, I don't. That's not me. It's, Michael DA81, support for Roxy and Mike, both doing a great job. Thank you very much. We're getting through it, but oh God Almighty,
we may be getting through it. We may be. Not.
Oh God, I can't with this. Ronaldo, McWhiskey, Ronaldo McWhiskey, 6689. I think a Gaston movie is a terrible idea. Trying to go after the more aggressive, manlier middle America, more traditional conservative audience, bad idea. But if you did, I nominate Henry Cavill.
Listen, we don't know that he's not. They're not going to make him gay for the beast, so that won't do well.
But I also think what they'll do is they will poke fun at the masculinity. It's not going to be like he's going to be this alpha male. He's in the right. I think they will 100% make fun of the masculinity of the character. I think that's the comedy. Yeah. Could be wrong. Jawa Juice, 9617. I'm with Mikey. I love Gaston. Yes, he's a prick, but he's also the role, but that's his role, and he plays it well, yet it's fun at the same time. Don't think too deeply into it. I'm the same way. It's like Johnny Lawrence in The Karate Kid. He's a prick, but we love him.
I get annoyed when people tell me to not think deeply into something, or just let me think how I want to think and you think how you want to think.
I get what he's saying, though.
Me too, Jawa Juice. You rock.
I get it.
You rock, Jawa Juice.
RQM DSMD, support for Mikey and Roxy and Mike. Soul Stylist Jukebox, support for two greats. Thank you very much.
About us?
I love this. This is fun.
You guys are so nice today.
Mirjam, support for the lovely Roxy and the lovely Mike. Thank you.
Ooh.
Mike Joyce and 7. Mike, you and Shannon watching Heated Rivalry? Now, Rox, you talked about this. This is a movie. This is a TV show of ice skating men's fucking
gay hockey players.
Gay hockey players. We are not watching it, but
with so much sex.
Did you, Rox, ever watch the show Sex Life?
Yes.
Okay, so Shannon got into that once, and I came home and it was on, and she's like, "No, wait, don't. This isn't what you think." But then I got so into it. That show was great. Season 2 was the turds. Like, I don't know what they did. I don't know if they got a complete change of creative people behind the scenes, but it was the turds. Season 1 was awesome.
Hot. Went from hot to hot.
It was some turn that off and let's get to some banging.
You know what's interesting though? Just a little window into my soul. So
yes,
I'm shocked with how turned on I am by Heated Rivalry. It's so hot.
Hold on, you get turned on by, so you watch it and the Roxy's getting hot and bothered?
Yes.
Is it hardcore? Is it really two men's going at it?
Yes.
Cheeks clapping?
They're just so hot.
They're good looking dudes. I saw the two guys on the cover of the poster. I'm like, those are good looking dudes.
They're good looking dudes. And
you just like to see two good looking dudes.
I guess so.
Rox. It's your kink. So. That's a kink.
I was like, wow, this is the show.
What does your man think of the show? Do you watch it with him?
No, I asked him to watch with me because he took me to a hockey game and he was like, yeah, sure. What is it? And I described it to him. He said, I'll watch it with you if you want. That's
a good dude. If he was just like two dudes smoking, no.
He was like, I don't know that it's fully up my, but if you want. And then I was like, no, there's so many other things.
Buddy. Hey. Hey, Samson.
All right, here we go.
PLD project. Oh, PLD. From ? Me and My Parents is my favorite show of 2025. Oh, he's dicking at me. Jerk off. I know what he's doing there.
I'm not exactly sure what's happening, but I do think that this is relevant and important. PLD. Come forward.
Oh God, no.
Come hither.
No, get out of here. What are you doing here? The hell you do? Look at him.
What's up, everybody? How are you?
What's going on, buddy?
Did you come in just at the second that we read your super chat?
That happened to be a surprise for me too, because I actually meant to bring up the mic clip. I was making the mic clip for the ASMR that you asked for earlier.
All right.
So I'm just finding that out.
See you later, dude.
Bye. Buddy.
Okay, look at me doing all the smooth things on here. All right.
What's up, buddy? All right, Atomic Brunette, sending y'all lots of love and appreciation. The day is always brighter with you two. Oh, thank you very much.
Mike, they're really nice to us.
I know. Oh, you like that too? All right, buddy. All right. Oh, no, we got ASMR in there. Battery i4V. I personally prefer hookers who take credit cards. What is that? Hookers who take credit cards.
It's hard to get that much cash.
I met a homeless guy. He was asking me for some money and I didn't have cash on me. He's like, oh man, I got a credit card machine. He pulled up like an iPhone 17 with a credit card reader. I'm like, you think I'm going to give you my credit card? Like what? Yeah. Got to do what you got to do to get that cash, huh? Armada 8YT. Support. Also, shout out to the taste receptors. What's that in reference to?
Don't know.
The taste receptors? I don't know.
Don't know.
Connor Mullis, 23. I got your Christmas list, Dad. I didn't realize you were so into Labubus like that. Yeah, you know, I try. I'm current and up to date with the things. I got out of the Funkos and I'm into the Labubus now.
But you did actually like Funkos.
I did.
And you do actually like Labubus?
No, come on
Okay.
now. I make fun of Labubus. CC Black, 1987. Fantastic Four will play a big role based on Thunderbolt's post-credit scene. Doctor Doom is from that universe. Movie showed Latveria multiple times. Stark told Cap, if you miss a time tends to mess back. Hashtag Team Doom. I get you, man. I get what they're doing. But it's just interesting that we're not going to meet. There's so many questions. Let's talk in a year from now. Let's talk in a year from now to see where we are. Yeah.
I tend to agree with you.
Yeah. A lot of questions. At Matt Krugman, member for 7 months. Congrats, buddy. That's a great picture, you two. That looks, I believe that's you and your partner.
Every time. It's really cute.
That's a cute picture. Support for my faves in the DC gang. Have any of you checked out Absolute Batman yet? Feel like this would make a great adult animated series one day. Dude, Absolute Batman is the shit. Like, anytime DC does this, like reboot, Rebirth, New 52, I'm always kind of like, oh, what are they doing? But Absolute Batman it's different enough, but it's similar enough. I think Superman's great and Wonder Woman are great. The Flash is okay. A couple of the others I'm kind of wishy-washy on, but Absolute Batman is just, they're killing it with that story. It would be a great animated series. Great.
You know who's killing it?
Who?
Us. 81,
yes,
baby.
Oh my God. Come on. We can hit 100.
81.
How much time we got? Like 10 minutes?
We blew past Jonathan.
Come on. Of course we
Is
did.
John's first name Jonathan?
Yeah, I think so.
We blew past Jonathan.
Yeah.
Ginaldo. And we're on our road to 100.
We can do it. Brian O'Neill, update on my missed foursome. Oh, God, here we go. Yes. Okay, let me see this. So the date of the next one is set for 2026. Oh, my God, the anticipation. There are only 2 weekends in 2026 I'm unavailable. And I can't finish reading this. So there's 2 dates in 2 weekends in 2026 of 52 weeks. There's only 2 weekends you're not available. And, of course, it's one of them.
Cancel your plans.
Let me tell you something, my friend. You cancel your fucking plans. I'm going to talk real talk right now. You cancel your fucking plans. It's 52 weeks of the year. I don't care. It doesn't matter what is more important, because I'll tell you this, my friend, in 30 years from now, you're going to look back on that chance you could have had a foursome with you and 3 other women. And no matter what you think this weekend that you can't do was, you won't remember it, but you will remember not doing that or doing that. There was an event in my life.
What if it's my best friend's wedding?
If he's your best friend, he would understand. Because if I told my best friend of 33 years, hey, buddy, I'm going to have a foursome with 3 other beautiful women. It's on the same day as your wedding. Can I miss it? And he'd go, man, Godspeed. And he would let me do it. And then I would meet him the next day at the hotel for a reception or something. You do it. I don't care what it is. As a man who's lived half a century, you regret the things that you don't do in life. And that's going to be one of them.
Here's the thing also. A foursome's actually just an orgy.
I don't care.
No,
but can you imagine? Part of me wouldn't know what to do with myself. I'd be like, it'd be everywhere. But it'd be like, it's like going into a buffet. I want some of this. I want some of this. I want to try some of this. How about some of this? Oh, I can't get some of that because someone else is having some of that, but I'm going to go over here right now. Oh my God. God,
Is there a
come on, dude.
masterclass on this?
I'll teach a master
Because
class
Mike
on
just
it.
gave it. That's really.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
I don't
you and I
want.
we've never felt more aligned though, Mike. I also think cancel your plans for sure. Cancel your plans.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for letting us know.
All right. Oh, God. Here we go. Again, this is a follow up. I know you'll probably say blow off whatever else I have on, but it's a very good friend's stay do before his wedding, so I just can't miss it. Sorry, Mike. It's a very good friend's stay do.
Maybe that's like bachelor party.
Maybe like you're staying in a town. Dude, you will be the king of your friends. They will go, where's Brian at? He's with 3 other chicks. And they're like, oh God, salute him. You go to the wedding the next day. It's not, can't you just go to this orgy for like a night for the 4 hours? You're killing me. You're killing my soul.
What's the least amount of time that's appropriate to show up to an orgy?
I probably won't last very long if it's an orgy with 3 women. It ain't gonna be an all nighter.
Well, like get there,
pop a couple pills. Hey, didn't we have Rougier on here one time? I'll get some Rougier.
Did we?
I don't know. I did. I don't know.
We had Blue Chew, right?
Yeah, and I think Rougier and Blue Chew.
Oh,
all right. What do we got here? Noah Sparks 775. Roxy, I know you've talked about how you don't watch Survivor anymore. Do you know about the upcoming season 50? Would you possibly watch it? Season 50?
That's crazy. My siblings are watching. No, what is it? Is it a big all-star season? Must be. Maybe. I don't think so, but maybe.
It rocks. Here's a little fun tidbit about Mike. I auditioned for season 1 of Survivor. Way back in this is like 2000.
Mikey, what was the audition? You auditioned for Richard Hatch's season of Survivor?
Yeah, the very first one. And this is before. So this is 2000. So there was no reality TV. We didn't know what it was. I had to send in a videotape. I filmed it on a video cassette. And I remember my backyard, my parents had so much foliage. I made it look like a jungle. And I made myself, because we didn't know what it was. We didn't know what this was. But I
do you still have the audition?
I'll have to find it. But I'm sure I do.
We have to realize that for a week that we really want to win.
Okay.
I need to see that so badly.
Roxy, I have so many videos of me when I was younger, not younger, I mean in my 20s, my late teens, early 20s, of me doing acting things that would be perfect for one day if I were to get a role in something. There's a video of me recreating a scene from Indiana Jones in my trees, swinging on extension cords. I had music set up. I did a Fantastic Four little film by myself. Yeah, I got a ton of stuff. But I'll look for the Survivor one. I'll try and find it.
That's incredible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why
Richard Hatch is right.
You?
Who knows? All right. Go pal. YouTube sometimes stops using names. This is my first initial and the last name cut off at 8 letters because I'm from the before times. But I got you, Go pal. You got that picture. Don't ever change that. I got you, pal. Gerard J8846. When do you think we'll get a Fraggle Rock or the Snorkels live action movie? Down at Fraggle Rock. Down at Fraggle Rock.
Who are the Snorkels?
I don't know who they are. I think they were under the sea and they had their heads were snorkeled. It was like a tube. I believe that's who they were. Oh God, PLD's into the studio. What's PLD coming in for?
What does this mofo want?
No, now what? All right, Paul Hitchcock. What are the kids born in? Oh Christ! What are the kids born in a bordello called? Brothel sprouts. That's good. Okay. Matt Krugman. I'm 3 seasons into Banshee now. It's the biggest TV rec right now. Ulrich Thompson is an absolute unit in the show. Can't wait to see his Sinestro. And also can't leave out how good Anthony Starr is in it. Everyone tells me I need to watch Banshee, and I haven't
seen it either.
Everyone tells me that I've got to watch it. But that Ulrich Thompson, that's exciting to hear because I think he'll be a great Sinestro. Corn Emperor, Roxy's TV picks needed by the chat, please. Guys, Roxy is fighting off some allergies and a sore throat, so that's why we forego the TV picks today.
Let me see if I can give you guys just a couple of quick
give you a heads up, give you a little quick ones because we're killing it, Rox. Let's give the people what they want.
We already talked about Heated Rivalry. Sean Combs' The Reckoning. I finished the doc. It is devastating how many people's lives he ruined. And I will say that I think Landman is like absolutely crushing this season. I am loving the season of Landman. It really has me. It's just so good, really good. So those are a couple, but I'll come back next week with a whole thing, faux show.
Go Bell. The death of Robin Hood reminds me of an old 15th century story called La Morte d'Arthur that is supposed to be the basis for a lot of the King Arthur lore. Okay, good to know.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
Hold on.
Gerard J. 8846. What movie or movies do you feel that are underrated? Oh man.
There's a movie called Life Itself that Dan Fogelman did that has like a 12% on Rotten Tomatoes that I think is very good.
A lot of the movies that I think are underrated deserve to be underrated. They're not good movies, but I still love them. So
wait, this is a little bit of spoilers for I guess actually I won't say, never mind.
Okay.
A movie that I did recently for Real Rejects, I think is like the most amazing movie ever, and it had a bad score on Rotten Tomatoes. I was like, what? So when it comes
Why
out,
is that a spoiler? Oh, when it comes out, it's not out yet. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. RQM DSMD support from Mike and Roxy. Thank you. Gerard J 8846. Mike, have you been to Whataburger while in Texas? I went to one in Arizona. Was not a fan. I did like the Dr. Pepper shake, dude. I love Whataburger, and I do have it when I go to Texas. That's one of the places I have to. I usually have like a list of the restaurants and places I want to eat when I'm there. I mean, it's a fast food burger, but I think it's way above a Wendy's or a McDonald's. Yeah. Space Jesus 57. Watching Housemaid this weekend. Going to sneak into Avatar to see the Doomsday trailer. I'm sure a lot of people will be doing that. You're not wrong. I think they will too. Legend MM600. Roxy and Mike, you guys rocked. Excited about Doomsday? Question mark.
cautiously optimistically excited.
Yes, I want Avengers Endgame. I don't want Deadpool Wolverine, if that makes any sense. Like, I want a great story that has incredible characters brought together. I don't want cameo fests and jokes that at the end of the day, I don't mean that jokes, cameo fests that do serve the story, but at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, that was cool. I want something meaty and resonant. Eric Kirby, 5310. Mike, dog owner. You should check out Good Boy, the horror movie from the point of view of the dog. It's pretty good in only an hour and 15 minutes. I heard about this. I'm not a horror guy. And then I heard the people, again, completely wrong. People like, does the dog die? Does the dog die? But yeah, I'm a dog guy, so I will absolutely check that out. Go Pal, interesting. I like Sex Life season 1, but season 2 fell off.
Yes.
It sure, like a limp. Like it fell off like some dude missing an orgy with 3 women. Just, you cancel your fucking plans. There you go. That's a soundbite.
That's why PLD came back.
That's a soundbite. Ronaldo, MC McWhiskey, 6689, support. I hope that's you in the real life, that picture. RQM, DSMD, support for Mike's dogs. Oh, and Roxy and Mike.
Thank you.
They were good until a while ago, but now they're better. Aiden, support, you're back, buddy. I thought you had to go to work.
And then again.
Support? Oh, man, he's back. All right.
Mikey, that officially brings us to the end of the support right now.
All right, we're at what? Wait, what are we at? 82?
We're at 83.
83, not bad. Not bad.
Let's see what we
Not
did
bad.
today. Okay. Today we did this. And we did this.
Cancel your fucking plans. I'm the gift that keeps on giving to the show. I think Harloff needs to pay me more. I keep giving him money.
That one is like, how'd you make that sound?
That's the SMDR, and then cancel your fucking
ASMR.
plans. ASMR.
Yeah, you got real
Cancel your
serious
fucking,
for that.
you cancel your fucking plan. Because I told you guys this story. I told you this story.
Yeah.
It was 20 some odd years ago. I had a chance with 2 women that were on my bed, kissing each other, looking at me, telling me, boy, bet you wish you didn't have a girlfriend right now. And I didn't do anything.
But if you,
Because I'll tell you this, I will remember that night more than the girl I dated at the time that eventually we broke up.
Okay, but you don't cheat on your girlfriend.
I didn't cheat on my girlfriend.
Right. So you would have remembered that you cheated.
No, I wouldn't have. Rox. I would have remembered the 2 girls that I should have hooked up with. That's what I would have remembered. Because you're young, you're dumb. It's not like now in my life. And now if that situation presented itself with Shannon and someone said, Mike, don't you wish you didn't have a girlfriend? I'd be like, no, ladies, thanks anyway. Have fun kissing each other, tweak each other's nipples. I'm out. Unless
one of them looked like, didn't you
Who?
say you have a pass?
I have a pat. Oh no, that's my ebony chocolate princess. If it's one of the, but then it'd be okay. It wouldn't be cheating because she said I could. I was talking about that to Shannon the other day. Did you ask me, Rox? Were we talking about this where you were like, what does Shannon identify as, black or white? Because she's 50-50.
No, I didn't ask you that, but I think
Someone-
maybe Kristian did. Yeah.
Someone did. And she does. She's like, I pass as white because if you would look at me, you wouldn't think I'm black. But when she's around her mom, she's 100%. She looks like her mom. And when she's around her, she doesn't look like her dad. Her dad is like white.
Is her mom
white.
black and the dad's white?
Uh-huh. Yep.
All right.
But yeah. Anyway.
Mikey,
oh man. Yeah, buddy.
should
up?
we wrap the show?
If everyone wants to wrap, if there's no more support, I guess we should. How much longer we got? I don't know.
Well, it's weird.
Oh,
'cause okay. Well, we'll take questions for as long as they keep coming for.
Oh, we got to take this question. Bring this thing in. Here we go. Having dinner with wedding friend tomorrow. See what he says.
Play him the clip.
Oh, okay, so
Play him
you
the clip.
can't see your fucking plans. So let me ask you this, Brian. So this guy that you're having dinner with tomorrow, he is your friend, right? He's like clearly a best friend or something. And I need to know, is the orgy night, is it on you're just having a party, or is it the actual wedding? Because also weddings go all day. There's the ceremony, there's the party, there's the after party. You can miss a little bit of the wedding if you're going to be in an orgy. You really can. So I need to know. We'll see what happens. I am invested in this dude's life now.
We will not leave the studio until we know the answer to that question.
I am invested in this guy's story.
So we're officially at 84.
Yeah.
You know what's going to be interesting, Mike?
What's that, kid?
Figure out how to get out of here.
Do you realize how smoothly this runs without Harloff? We're just zip zapping away. None of his nonsense.
Drake, maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. So there is opening on here, but there isn't closing. So what I do think.
Do I need to press a button here? Should I press a button?
Try one.
I just hate that I have to wear glasses when I'm doing this.
Up, so I think that means that I do just hit opening and then I hit end stream. Yeah. All right.
Harloff is the PC police. You got that right.
All right. We got more from GoPal.
Oh, GoPal. I believe stag do is British for bachelor party.
That's what I thought.
Okay, so it's the bachelor party. Dude,
stay do, but I think, yeah.
Stay do. Yeah. So you're having your own bachelor party, dude.
I'm wondering if there's a way to combine these things.
What are they going to watch? But no, it should just be for him. It just should be for him. These ladies invited just him. But dude, the stories you could tell at the stag party when you're done.
I will say this. I do think this is worth spending money on. So like, if the thing is that the stag party is somewhere else and you have to fly there, but they're somewhere else, I do think it's worth flying to 2 places.
100%. And if
driving with gas, whatever.
If you've got the will, there's a way. Yeah, come on, man. RQSM and DS. Oh, Jesus. No, number 85, support for Roxy and Mike. Thank you very much. We're getting up there. It's going to be a tight one. He knows I missed the last one. Then he should be a great fucking friend to you, man. He knows what this means. And he'll say something like this. And I'm going to tell you this right now. He'll say something like this. He'll go, I only do get married once in life. And you could throw it backwards like, do we know that? Do we know that?
What's more likely?
You could say that. What's more likely, a divorce or an orgy? Statistically speaking, in this world nowadays, I think the chance of having an orgy is statistically less than getting divorced. So I'm not a proponent for divorce. I'm just saying. Mike, what's the OnlyFans page? You plus chocolate equals... I'm sorry, man. There is just something about a woman like that just to me is just delightful. And my girlfriend appreciates that. She respects that. So, yeah.
All right. 88.
On that note,
Not too shabby.
not too shabby, guys. I think I think we can hold strong with that. I think we can hold strong. It'll be tough.
Yeah, it's hard to say, but I feel really good and I feel very
I do too.
grateful. Very
I don't think
grateful.
anyone is going to match the level that we brought today, despite.
Never do, Mike. They never do.
No, I think what we bring here outside of the movies and talk, I think
What
that
we
just
have,
heightens
Mike,
it.
It's
It's
just
spice.
It's spice.
And
It's
Rox, you
spice.
sound better than when you started the stream. You
I'm
actually
feel-
sound. I think you got better.
Let me ask you this:
Yeah.
chocolate balls this year or no? We will wait for Mikey's chocolate balls.
I can't open it. Look at these. Look at these things.
You know how bad I want them. You know. That's so mean.
Is this ASMR?
Wait, but they're not that crunchy. Why do they sound crunchy? Oh, okay. I actually don't think I can look at you while you do this. My eyes.
So good.
It's worse than yours, actually.
Actually, Rox,
All right. Damn.
I outdid myself with these this year. These are really good.
Like if I pop by, do I get one or what?
Roxy, I'm going to get you some.
Fuck yeah.
lost one. Oh, no, the dog just
Do you guys want to know something before we get out of here? The biggest fight that Mikey and I ever got in was over the chocolate balls.
Can I tell you? Shannon brought this up last night. Any year I make these, she goes, "Do you remember that year where Roxy, you guys were doing DC movie news and she was having a terrible time? And I showed up at the studio with them, but they were the last of the ones you made and you actually got mad at me." I go,
I'm so pissed.
I wasn't really mad.
You
She
were
goes,
so
"Yes, you
mad.
were." But they were the last ones.
They were the last one, but I was really struggling. I think I was going
I
through
know
that
you were.
breakup, and I was
I
like
know.
unwell and not eating anything.
And so you were on air talking about, "I needed your chocolate balls, Mike." And I'm like, "No, maybe I'll make you some." And then there comes the angel Shannon. Like,
my
here.
angel here, and she showed up, and there was 4 left, and I was like,
know.
"Oh my god, this made my day!" And you
I know.
were fucking furious. I get it; they're very serious.
I will absolutely make you some this year, Rox.
Hell yeah, we've got more super chats coming in.
Here we go. Rox from GoPal. If you get on MGM Plus, the Robin Hood show is good too.
Okay, good to
Okay.
know.
Matt Krugman, 89.
Better than 69.
GoPal. Does Mike have salty chocolate balls? No, they're sweet.
No, they are.
Sweet. They're sweet. My balls are sweet. Legend MM600. I'm hoping Deadpool Wolverine get this movie. I'm hoping Deadpool and Wolverine get this movie.
You had said you
Meaning-
hope it's not, so maybe he's saying the opposite.
Or maybe they're in this movie. Don't get me wrong. I liked the movie. Watching it in theater was a great experience. It's just I haven't watched it since because it said what it needed to say in the one time. I just want something that's going to stay with me for a while. Anyway, I am 2Fly Cam. Feel better, Roxy. The show was a bit insane. It was. And if that wasn't your cup of tea, guys, we apologize.
Listen, some people prefer whiskey, and Mike and I certainly were whiskey today. We were chocolate ball, salted, sweet whiskey.
We weren't whiskey dick. I'll tell you that much.
We weren't whiskey dick.
Nope.
No, never are.
Darian is leg disabled. Okay. I feel like you set me up with that one. Why are you laughing at me like I'm reading what it says? For me, the technical achievements of Avatar are the least impressive aspects of those films. Those movies overwhelm me emotionally and spiritually. Now, see, I love that. Because again, even if I don't feel that way, I love that people do, and I'm never gonna shit on someone's or yuck their yum for loving something. I love that people connect with that. I think that to me is at its core why movies are great, because everyone else has a different experience.
I agree. Darian, I think that I am emotionally connected to them too. I have a question for you. Is this always been your handle and this is the first time we've read it? And also, I like that you're just putting yourself out there, just like from jump. Just so you guys know. And that Mikey read that oh so well. Great job, Mikey.
What am I gonna do? Come on now.
You read it perfectly.
Go, pal. Salty chocolate balls is a South Park reference. I get the chocolate balls from as an SNL reference with Alec Baldwin and his chocolate balls.
Do you ever? Oh, whatever. I guess we're done. No,
We done. We done.
just thinking about soy sauce balls.
Oh
Chocolate
god,
balls.
I was at a mall having chicken teriyaki and I had soy sauce packets. I almost sent you and Harloff pictures like gonna sauce up the nuts. Sauce up them balls, baby.
I need one of you guys to try it. We hit 95. We
That's
did
pretty
our
damn
time.
good.
We did our
Yeah, we
bit
did it.
for God and Country. No idea what that means. And now we're gonna get out of here. Let's see. Follow Mike. Your lower third changed halfway.
It's
through
right.
the
It says at Mike Kalinowski. It sure does. That's where it is. Follow me there. See me interact with people on Twitter. Although I should say this, Harloff hates that I'm on Twitter like he hates it. But recently there's been this thing that I've been doing that he's been going after me. I've been going after someone about. And he goes, it's probably one of the my favorite things you've ever done, Mike. So he does
What-
like it when I go after
What
people.
was it? Oh,
I will talk off the air. You'll see.
okay. Wait, Mikey, we have a couple more.
Oh, a couple more. Are we going to get to 100? I think we can do it.
Okay.
Gerard J8846. Have you watched the Ryan Reynolds movie, The Nines or The Voices? Both good and underrated. I have no
No.
idea what those are.
Me neither.
No clue. Legend MM600. Okay, so Deadpool or Wolverine is better. You rock.
Better than what?
I'm missing the
I love that movie.
connection
I'm
there, buddy.
missing it. I'm missing it, Legend.
Go Bell. Baldwin's were the Schweddy balls. That's it. It's Pete Schweddy and his Schweddy balls. That's right, buddy. Yep, you're right.
It's a good
You're right.
correction. All right, we're at 98.
Oh, come on. We get two more. Come on. Hit us to 100.
Say it like Arnie. Come on.
Come on. Throw us to 100. Come on. Do jingle all the way. Put the cookie down. Come on. Ted, what are you doing on my roof? Hey, neighbor. You didn't have any lights up, so I decided to put some up myself. That's such a good movie. Jingle all the way. It's Phil Hartman and
I saw it when I was a kid, I think, right?
probably, yeah. You
Yeah.
were probably 4 or 5. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Great
think
movie.
when I was
Jingle
a
all the way
kid.
is an awesome movie.
You're like me where you love Love Actually, right?
I do love Love Actually. RQMDSMD going for 100. I see it says 100 rocks. Oh,
Yeah, because we have more.
Harvsk 4181. Mike, In-N-Out or Whataburger? Ooh, Whataburger. Their burgers are just a little more hearty, and their fries are better. Whataburger, In-N-Out fries suck. Go Pal support. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Mike, shave your balls with a blade. Brave man. I have the clippers with the guard.
I have the clipper.
I got the clippers. I don't use a razor on those things. Come on now. We're
Okay.
doing it. Rox, we hit over 100.
What am I going to do? They keep saying
Mirjam,
it.
Mirjam, support. You got to give the people what they want, Rox. Got to give the people what they want. They want us to
Oh.
win.
Wait a second.
What's wrong? Oh no, what happened?
No. It's not a what's wrong, but I do think that PLD helped us with something. It's Deadpool
Outro?
or Wolverine is better. He's saying who's better, Deadpool or
Oh.
Wolverine?
Wolverine.
Thank you, PLD.
There we
for
go.
that
Now we got. And now he led back. Now it's Deadpool or Wolverine.
Oh, and then he said, yeah. Okay.
Wolverine.
Sorry to make you
100%.
send that in multiple times. 104. Ain't nobody topping us this week. We did it, Mike.
We did it because
Yeah,
they
we
loved
did
us.
it.
And we started did we start the stream with like 14?
Yeah.
We crushed it today.
We the shit, man. We the shit.
Shit.
Go follow Mike. Follow me. Be back here tomorrow for somebody not as cool as us. That's not true. I don't know who it is, but it can't be Mikey and I.
Nowhere near as cool as us.
Okay. Goodbye, friends.